Well, here we are. It is the 27th of May, 2025, and I have the Hobonichi Cousin Avec in my hands. And I know I said I wasn't going to get another one of these, but life is changing a little bit, and I need to have more space, better planning. It's got to all be in one. So we got the thing. So it's literally just arrived. I got this from Amazon because for some dumb reason my bank doesn't like to pay the Hobonichi website. It's just, I rang them and tried to do the thing. It doesn't work anyway. So we together over the next couple of videos are going to be doing some decorating. So let us open this up. I love that there's less plastic. Oh my god, if I can open it. Here's me trying to do it really nicely, hey. Never works. Never works. So they have the paper cover with a small amount of like a plasticky windowy thingy. And we have the two books. And what is this? Oh, it's a little story. That's cute. About Techo Mask. The mystery of Techo Mask. Techo Mask can be seen flying around the world. What kind of world awaits you? That's cute. Don't be afraid to explore the ancient caverns of yore. What techniques are hidden within the Book of Secrets? Wow, a secret tool makes a surprise appearance. It's kind of like Pikachu appears, you know. 2 treasure boxes lie before you. Which will you open? Very cute. I'm going to keep that because I can practice my Japanese reading. So very cute. Very cute indeed. So no free pen or anything with this book. This was shipped directly from Hobonichi as well, or from the Amazon store. So I kind of wondered whether I would get something, but obviously not, which is fine. Yeah, so July to December. Who else has done this and now changed their planning? We love a super crispy book. You guys know how the Hobonichi Cousin works, but I will do a really quick flip for those who haven't seen these before. Oh, I love this. The spine isn't even broken. It's so cool. So we start with a fly page, and that's just like a 100 GSM or so stock, which the first bit is stuck to, of course. We have last year's calendar, this year's calendar, and next year's calendar. We then have, lots of people use these as a tracker, which I will also do. So this goes from the 7th month to the 12th month. Japanese don't use names for months often. It's just the numbered month. This is what this kanji means here, is month. Then we have into 2026 as well for future planning if you choose to do so. And then into the calendars from June, which is nice because I will be using that. So you have calendars all the way to January 2026, which is marked by this little watermark here. And then straight into your weekly planning, and the 30th of June is a Monday, so the 1st of July, the 7th month, is on the Tuesday, which is kind of cool. And that goes right the way through until, where is December? Up into the last week of December, with the 1st of January being on a Thursday. Then we have 2 blank grid pages. It says turning the page, and then there's 3 actually, and then into July. This is the Japanese version. The Avec only comes in Japanese, which I'm happy with because that will help me with my Japanese study. And then of course into our months, which go, I don't want to break the spine just yet, which go to the end of December. If I can flick to it without ruining the pages, up to the 31st of December, and then there's a couple of grid pages which I will probably use for pen testing. In the back here there's a timetable which I will actually probably use for my planning. I've never used it before, but that's okay. Some graph paper, I'm not sure what I would use that for, but that's okay. Favorites, your movies, books, songs, food, shopping, that sort of stuff. And then this one here, which is, I think, the Japanese name for things. I think my kanji reading skills are not the best, but I will have a look at that. And then your top 100, and then into some more little facts and stuff like that. Foods. So what this one here is popular foods in each prefecture, each city, which is kind of cool. Different kinds of noodles, and you can go to their website and it will tell you more. What's this one? Yeah, my skills aren't that good. But that's okay. So, you know, you can get out your Google Translate. There's a gift list here if you want to write who it's from, what it is, how much it cost, and the month that you're going to purchase it in. Yeah, so there's lots of different things. This is actually different from the last cousin that I've had. And then, of course, your personal notes. And this, I think, at the bottom here is like their batch number. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, and so that's the book. I like the colour of this one. Like the first one is like this real poo yellow. I hate it. So it's always been covered, but today we will do some covering. So I will get my bits and pieces together, and then we'll come back and we'll cover the cover. Cover the cover. Okay, so I've got a clear cover. I'm recycling my one from last year. It's probably a bit grotty, but it doesn't matter because it saves me having to buy a new one. And then I have my little acrylic drawer full of vinyls. So I've got lots and lots of vinyls, of which I'm going to have to pick through. And I've got my lots of stacks of Coffee Monsters Co. freebies. I also saved some... vinyls from a cover that, not a cover, a thing that I took off. Let me just put this drawer back in because otherwise I never will and it will be messy AF. Where's my small sticker book? This is the fun part, isn't it? When you get all your stuff out and then you can't, if only you could see what my desk looked like. Holy crap. Where have I put it? That's really annoying. I don't know where I've put it actually, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, I might just go with what I've got. I've got, oh my god, my dog stopped barking. So these vinyls I bought in the last shop update for the Coffee Monsters Co. with my favourite. This is one of my favourites, and it's good because it fits there. So I just need to decide what I'm going to put on and where it's going to go, because I like to cover things all the way. I also don't really like to put things on the spine. Actually, that's cute. Do I need something that big there? I might save that. I might just, you know, let's just bloody do it. Like, I muck around so much trying to decide where things are going to go, and this is perfect. Sometimes the best things happen by accident, don't they? Oh my god, if I can get my tweezers in the back. I love the decorating part of planning, like when you get your new planner, and you'll notice that I'm not covering the actual cover because I like this colour. But yeah, I love doing all of this fun stuff. I had thought maybe I might just use some tape runner to tape them on, but we're going to commit. We're just going to get it done. As long as we get it done round the right way and not do it backwards. So yeah, as I said before, I'd love to know who's gone back to a Hobonichi Cousin. I'd love to know. I saw that Rachel in Theory on YouTube, she's gone back to a cousin. I just follow so many people now. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm not going to retire my Planner Monkey Code journal just yet though, and I will be retiring my Wonderland 222. I cut my nails and now I can't do anything as well. So they'll go into my stack of memories, basically, of things that I have, you know, made memories in, and I put that completely in the wrong place. Now I should be able to, if I'm careful. Yep, I can get that up. And the only reason I can do this is because this cover is shiny and these vinyls are excellent quality. Now, I'm going to be super careful here. I'll put that on that because that's the sticky back. I'm going to put this one on first. I want to get that up here. Right, let's do that. And then, yep, oh, that's better. How easy was that? That was super duper easy, wasn't it? Let's get that out of the way. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put it in my folder. So yeah, this is, we're reusing stuff. I don't like waste. And then we're going to put tabs in, and that's going to be horrific. I'm not very good at tabs, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to pop that front bit in first. So this is just a, as you can see, there's little marks and stuff, but it doesn't matter. This is a Midori cover. Let's just flip it the other way. And these fit, is it a Midori cover? I don't know, I've had it for like 3 years. I like to reuse them all. And they fit beautifully. That's better. So now that's all nice and protected. Sorry if my lighting changed and my monitor just turned off. So that is good. Nice, nice, nice. Now, what I do want is I need to get my box of goodies over here. So this is my sticker box, which is still going strong. And I've got in here a tab called Planner Setups. And it's got many things in it. But I know that I have, let's just take this whole section out and we can flick through. Somewhere in here, somewhere being the operative word, of course, I have got a thing that I want to use. And it's going to be, of course, that I can't bloody find it, eh? Always the way. Where have I put it? I've got tabs. I mean, there might be a chance that I didn't even put this in here. Boxes and tabs. Ah, my God, I'm so dumb. I have a brand new set of, that way around, of tabs. So we're going to use that. And I'm also going to be using, now I did get it out. Ah, there it is. This one here. And I've got the July sticker. And then I've got my belongs to sticker. That was what I was looking for, and it wasn't even in here. Stupid. Right. So I'm going to put that on here. Setting up is so fun. That's going there. I will write my name on that. And then tabs. Now I just need to get my July tab. It's a little bit worse for wear, but we can use a tape runner on this to make it pretty. Just trying to get this bit of paper off. And then I'm going to just put it to the side because I don't want to try and stick it on. And I am going to whiz through this real fast so that you don't have to see me failing on everything. These go quite nicely with that cover, I think. So let's do that. Okay, that took far too long, but I'm really satisfied with that because I've just done the opposite colours. You can see there, it looks really smart. So I found the easiest way to do this as well, if you're no good at doing tabs, is line them up with the coloured bits in the dailies and then come backwards, and you can actually see where they sit directly over the top if that's what you want to do. I know some people like to do them off centre, but that works for me. So there's only one more that I need to put in now, which I'll use the grey, and that will signify the start of my monthly. So, and of course I haven't broken the spine on it, so it wants to flop back on top. So let's just pop that in, and I'll just line that up with the edge of that. And sorry if this is a little bit hard to see. Right, so we're in, we're good. I'm happy with those, and I think they look quite nice, and they go with that front cover. I won't obviously be putting a Moterm cover or anything fancy on the top, but if I am traveling about, I have got a, let's see if I can reach it from here. I can, look at that. A beautiful Galen leather sleeve, which I can put it into, if I get it all together, if I want. You just slide the back cover in. She says, as it won't slide in. It doesn't like to go in with the plastic cover, but I can pop it in here for travel purposes if I want to. And you just tighten it up, poke it through the hole, and then it's a bit safe. If you don't put it inside that little sleevey bit, it will slide out, so you do have to be careful. Anyway, let's take that out of there, put that out of the way. So that is the decoration of the planner done, pretty much. So in the next one, I'm going to decorate all my monthly spreads except for, I say monthly spreads except for June, because I don't have the June one, but I've got July to December from the Coffee Monsters Co. But we will make one up with all the lovely kits that I've got. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're going to enjoy seeing me back in the Hobonichi Cousin. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting to see if the paper is good or if the paper is shit, basically, just to be completely transparent there. I know the spring start is different now because of the complaints that people have, but it'll be good to see whether this is different. So in the meantime, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.